Hello everyone and welcome to GilBroz Gaming Channel. I am the Dude and we're about to play Conflict of Nations on our Namibia playthrough on day 36. Right, let's go and have a look at our front lines, guys. Now we've got two of them. Hopefully only two. Lovely. Looking good. So let's, first of all, we're going to take this tank regiment out here. We're going to go capture that little piece there. Then I'll take the fight to this guy. And the fight to this guy. Hopefully we'll kill all these. They're going to wrap that bit up. We should probably go deal with Mali as well, but that's not really top priority for me at the moment. What the heck? Where's my... There they are. Let's bring my jets in. I'm going to go kill this and make sure that area is safe. And then we can fully conquer Nigeria. That should be good. Tell you what, actually I can do better than that. We'll put them on patrol over both areas and then they'll cover the infantry as they're pushing up and in there as well. So, lovely jubbly. Okay, let's make sure we've got industry going. Now, I know my industry is looking alright, so I don't particularly need things. And I should be annexing. I forgot. Again, we're so good at it. But anyway, I'm going to keep getting all the local industries we can, push up as many resources as we can still, no matter what. Just in case things turn bad, we're going to need a backstock. Right. Let's get my jets in here. I've been building a bunch of jets. As you can see, we've got even more coming through. Let's stop paying rent on things we don't need. Lovely jubbly. Okay, we're looking good. I really do need to annex though. Having just 5 cities, I'm surprised we managed to get this far. We're gonna need more. That's gonna have to be... I've just got to try and remember to do it. Right. Oh no. This isn't good, is it? Right, we're gonna send all the attacks into this one. They can then sit there and bombard the rest of them. We've gone in and they've got, like, spawned more stuff in. Yeah, damn it. Never mind. Never mind. We haven't got any room to build anything else, but we've got one more ship destroyer coming out, which is great. And we upgraded this to level 4, so we're going to be able to do those cruisers, which I'm going to need to get the research for. Currently we're researching other things. No, not even jets. What is it? Ah, yeah. MLRS and TDS. So we're making sure we upgrade those, which is fantastic. I think next we probably get the cruiser and we upgrade our destroyers, or maybe the frigates up to the Bremen class. Bremen. That will be handy because we've got so many frigates there sitting with them. If we can get some cruisers as well, our navy will be looking pretty amazing. And I need to get some more radars set up along here. We're going to keep overlapping them until we get all the way along that top border at the very least. And then I'm going to have to start looking at the coast. Make sure we get some coastal defences and we get some radars just to check things out all along the way. Problem is a lot of them are mountains, so you're not going to be able to build any coastal defences on them anyway. We just got these ones. I'm not going to build another one. We've got 4. I'll build one on here, make sure we've got 4 on there. Because they can be outranged by the cruisers anyway, I think. So, I don't want to go too crazy wasting our resources that we need so desperately. Oh, hello. Ethiopia took a tile. Right. That's it. Well, we'll be wrapping this up soon anyway, so we can send those extra troops over. Let's get them over here. And then... Oh, these are done. Get them over here. They're going to go through Juba. That's not really a good idea, is it? Go through here instead. Then we can always go and retake Juba soon. They stayed there. These troops will actually take those as well. They can do their thing. That's chilling. They're nearly done. Once these are done, let's take those as well. We'll send it all to Ethiopia. Not that there's loads of it, but we'll send what we can to Ethiopia and try and speed that side up, because the longer this takes, the worse it is for us. And I don't want to keep spending more and more on troops at the moment, because we're going to need those annexing. So, yeah, we're going to keep working on that. But I'll leave that one here, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on day 37. Hey all, welcome to day 37 of our Namibia playthrough on Conflict of Nations. Right, let's get to our front lines. As you can see, we've mopped up quite nicely. Let's go and attack that one. We've clearly gone past it. It's just off the road somewhere. Let's use these to go... Oh, we're out of range. Okay, we'll go settle them down. They don't need to float around there anymore. We are bombarding everything over here. So they're still cleaning up. I'm just going to let them do their thing. Actually, I could bring those jets to help. Let's go help clean that up. I need to take more troops that way as well. So let's see what we got available to us. Now, we've got another bunch of strikers we could totally use, which would be pretty cool. Let's get another stack together. I've got some infantry we can take up to the front as well with another. Take it to Juba, see if we can take that back. We'll bombard that. MLRS. Right, what do we want to make? So, have we got the cruisers yet? No, we're still working on the cruisers, so we're going to wait for cruisers. What could I do? More strikers? No, I don't think... I feel like we're going to need some AA. So what I'll do, we're going to get some AA and some radars set up. And start taking them along our front lines. And that'll do for this time. Now, I need to annex, don't I? Can we actually afford to do it now? I think we can. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to annex Lubumbashi. That's going to give us extra income for our components, which is the one resource we're lacking on. We might only have to annex the one to keep that going. But we'll probably do more as we go. Probably should have done Harar, but... because then we've got the river defense. Hey ho. I don't think it really matters. Hopefully we can defend a lot of it. Unlikely, but I'll take it. Right. Yeah, other than that, we're looking good. I'm going to be spacing radars out all the way along this top border here, because we've got Indonesia now pushing down, which is interesting. So we might have to fight them. Probably going to need some TDS to go along with them at some stage too. But can we upgrade our strikers? Yep, let's do that as well then, because we're going to need fast responses. Our land is quite large now. We are mainly guarding our one port, which is down here, which is fine. But they could come in at any other angle, so we might need to start spreading out some other navies here and there and everywhere. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the cruisers. I might mix and match some cruisers in with some destroyers and frigates, and then we'll send them out into different areas. Maybe we'll have some around here as well, just to sort of ward off anything that might come from that way. But I'm very concerned that Indonesia have come right in, and they're trying to block my route. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about it, but it will eventually give them much more power than us by blocking us off. Who's in their team? India, Indonesia, Australia, Kazakhstan. Okay, look at this. Who's at the top? So we are second place in the game. I'm really surprised they haven't actually asked us to join them. If they did that, their team would be propelled quite nicely. I can't remember. If they offer it this time, I'll take it. But they were too far away before, so understandably I said no. But they may well hold that against us. Ooh. And they are the most powerful bunch here. Indonesia is huge. So I don't really fancy my chances at fighting a coalition with that kind of power. But we'll do what we must. I've got to take Ethiopia, and then we're going to have to try and wing it and push around Try and take a bit more land so that they don't enclose us in to this part of the map. If not, we might go sailing. We might be able to go take over some other pieces of like Europe or something. Spain is pretty huge. Whose team are they on? Got to be the European Union, right? Poland. What's Poland up to? So even they've got a bit of power, but they are being encroached on by Indonesia. So, I guess we'll see what happens, but I'll leave that one here, and we'll be back for day 38. Hey all, welcome to day 38 of our Namibia playthrough on Conflict of Nations. Right, we've got some radars, nice. I'm going to start putting radars out here somewhere. Can I get one there? Nope. Let's get a radar out there. Another one here. I can't really get them very close to the edge here, can I? Tell you what. There. Now we started building these. Can we get some defenses going on here, please? Excellent. What about here? Try to avoid all the... Oh, really? That was a waste of time. Okay. Trying to avoid all the mountain ranges because you can't build the gun emplacements on the mountain ranges. There we go. Lovely. Right, they're clearing nothing. Let's make them clear no issue. These guys are done here. So let's leave the recon vehicle behind and start bombarding the Bahir Dar. These guys are moving into Juba. Lovely. And then we've got eyes on everything going up here. Indonesia have crossed into there. Ooh. That don't look good for us. Right, so when you're done, come back. I need to end them. We got any spare? Yeah. Really? Why can't I get up there? Why can't I get up there? That is not ideal. Right. Let's get an airbase there. We'll do it in Abuja. And then we'll take those out as well, because they're harassing my people. You're going to go there. Do I have... Yep, they're all good. Now, did we get the annexing? Is that still happening? That's done. Let's get that producing. Beautiful. Lovely jubbly. Okay. Looking good. So, I'm going to spend some more on missile defenses. It's now the end game. You can see we can end the game if we wanted to. We could push that button and get that end game coming. I'm not going to do that. We're going to go for it as long as we can. Why not? Let's see what happens. Now we're going to build a load of MLRS and missile defenses. And that will be handy. Another bunch of jets here. Tell you what, we'll take them up here and start circling over other bits. Ethiopia's pushed up a little bit, which is odd. Indonesia really has tried to cap me. Like push me into a corner here. Not ideal. But hey ho. Once I get my airport up and running, we'll be able to start taking Bamako. And then we'll probably have to push up on Spain. Maybe. We'll see how that goes there. Indonesia coming in hot. I don't really know if I want to join against Spain or let them fight each other for a bit. These troops are no good to anyone standing here anymore. So let's get them together. We might be able to go and attack these on the way through. Might be quicker than waiting for the airport. We need the airport anyway. No biggie. We've got another radar here, so let's get that into a position where we can start seeing what's going on. Got to keep an eye on that northern border. I need a whole load more stuff. This is going to get messy. I just feel it. Can't afford that. Okay. Well. Can I get any research? Our infantry are terrible. I've been neglecting them. Right. Okay, zoom out a little bit. We look pretty good. Day 38. Maybe I could have made more progress. But we've been quite lucky so far with our enemies not giving much of a fight. I mean, Nigeria had a bit more going for it. But they weren't really active. And obviously we had that early struggle. But that's paid off hanging on. Because now we're going to be looking pretty good. Problem is fighting Indonesia. We don't really have enough stuff that I would like. We need more. I need cruisers and stuff, right? We've unlocked the cruiser. How much are the cruisers? 3,500. That's going to be the problem. We're not going to be able to get many of those. Okay. Right. I'll leave that here, guys. We'll be back for day 39, where hopefully we'll have wrapped up a little bit more of Ethiopia. And I probably need to get some more radars out to get a good look at what's going on. Maybe some radar upgrades as well as we go forward. But I'll see you on day 39. Hey all, welcome to day 39 of our Namibia playthrough on Conflicts of Nations. Alright, this stack is too big. Let's get rid of some of these. Get 2 of those out. Some there. Let's get another missile TDS down there. I am actually annexing Harare as well, so we're going to have 2 lots of cities where we're going to be getting extra components from. That's going to really help boost us. We have more radars we're going to need. Change course with those jets. Actually, send those. Send those. Send those. Oh my days, it's all kicking off. Right. So, we're going to need to get more stuff. I would like some more jets. To be able to respond nice and quickly to everything is quite nice. And there we go, we're now poor. I'll get some more MLRS. And I do need more radars, so we'll get a radar in at the end there. Lovely. When we get the chance, we'll get those annexed cities up and running for troops as well, so we can start building some extra bits. But there's no rush on that. I think we're doing alright with it. Okay, so technology is going to be one of the main things we need to do with those radars. So let's make sure we keep upgrading those. And we'll upgrade the TDS. No, we won't. Can't afford it. We'll upgrade the SAMs then. Lovely. Okay, we've got good eyes on some of that border there. Still pushing to take the rest of Ethiopia. You can see things have gone alright, but we've lost some troops here and there. We're getting attacked here, which is not ideal. But we're going to sort that out with our jets, so no big problem. And once I get all these troops together up here, we'll send them over to Ethiopia as well. That should work out pretty good. We've got plenty of TDS down there now. I'd like to get 2 or 3 on each city. We're going to have to send some up to Lubumbashi as well as Harare. Maybe I could send that one up there. Just try and cover like everything that we own and that produces to a point anyway. I need to get some MLRS up here so we can bombard this, then I can take that over. Yeah, Indonesia is still pushing in against Spain right now. I don't know who's left in the game, but we have got endgame going. We've got a message. Hello. Mali want peace? No, Mali's gone, right? There's a little bit of Mali left. Okay. Alright. I'm going to get some more defences up if we can afford to. Get the lower one. Try and level these up. And that's all we can afford. Is there anything for sale? Nope. Worth a check though. Cool. Okay guys, well I'll leave that one here and we'll be back for day 40. Hey all, welcome to day 40 of our Namibia playthrough on Conflict of Nations. Okay, let's go and have a little look-see. We fell back to Bobo Diluso with that unit there. Everything else is looking pretty okay. We've cleared Djibouti, so we'll send these guys back in. And we lost a bunch of jets, so maybe we'll send these guys to go and hover over Asmara as well, just to see what's going on in there. And we're just holding on to Juba and the river at the moment, so we've got more troops heading in, sort of like slowly. Let's check our annexed cities. Make sure we're producing as many materials as we can. I still don't know if the war will progress. Maybe Indonesia will push down on us, or maybe the game will end. I don't know. But there's going to be a point where they're not fighting Europe anymore and we're going to be in trouble, aren't we? Yes. I don't know what to do. Tempted to annex another city. But where? Maybe we take Djibouti, annex that, and we can have naval yard in there, would be pretty good. Okay, we'll wait for that, we'll do that. I think that would be a good idea. We get some ships over in the canal. Maybe we can start blocking what Indonesia and India are sending through. And I can build some defences along here perhaps. Oh no, I don't think it'll actually let us, but we'll do something. Troops wise, yeah, I'm not going to build nothing. I'm going to save those resources and then we'll get that annex going, build that up a little bit, and hopefully we'll start popping some boats out from there as well. So we have spare dudes. I'm going to take this mega stack and we're going to go help clear this up because this is just taking forever. Take the mega stack. Straight into Bahid Dar. Okay, we've got another radar here as well, so I'm going to take that across to the side of Pemba. Sort of get some eyes on this area here. Lovely. Maybe some more radars would actually be useful. Don't have to worry about that because we've got enough to buy radars. I'm going to buy a bunch of radars. Let's do loads of them. We'll get these ready. We can chuck them all along the coast and then maybe along the canal. So, yeah, why not? The only hope is they ask us to join them. That's still up in the air, but we can't ask them. That's my little challenge. But I'll leave that one here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel for more daily content, and I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully with Megastack going, we'll wipe up Ethiopia and we'll have to start looking at what we do next. Take care everyone. The dude is out.